would you turn your kid in if you had a kid, Joe? Would you turn your kid in to the police if you knew he was on FBI's most wanted list?
Absolutely.
Lot of money on that opening. Like all of our budget.
You wasted your money.
I wasted our money. I had the top of the line band just perform, and something tells me I fucked up. What's up, everybody? This is Open Mic Therapy. We actually have DK. DK is on the show today.
I'm back.
He's like a complete stranger.
He's actually coherent too.
Can you hear me? Like without an echo?
Yeah, we can hear you without the echo.
Unfortunately, we can't.
Okay.
Unfortunately.
Good. I got headphones in.
Yeah, that helps. That helps when you do that. Well, so man, so much going on this week. Tons of shit for sure. And of course, I'm talking about the mothership.
Yeah.
The mothership. Yeah, looks like they shot a Hellfire missile at a fucking UFO.
Oh, that? Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. They shot a fucking missile at a UFO, so that did happen. And it turns out if you shoot a missile at a UFO, it does nothing.
It's like Independence Day.
Yeah, exactly. So the whole time, was it like a can of Coke is the
yeah,
the way to kill the aliens?
Yeah, well, I mean, like if science-wise, it's the force of impact that creates the force field, whereas a bullet towards a can of Coke could essentially pierce that force field because it's so small, and aiming at such a small target being the can of Coke.
See? That's it.
And you guys wonder why.
I didn't understand a damn word he said.
And you guys always wonder why I don't get laid.
We don't wonder why that.
We know you do. You get laid by all the people that don't get laid out there.
The lay of the land.
I am the.
You lay the people that don't get laid.
I'm the ugly sex guy, Jesus. Don't worry,
I won't believe. I don't believe in God if you're part of him.
I just go to the ugliest chick at the bar at the end of the night. Don't worry, my child. I shall set you free.
Jeez. How's your love life, DK? Are you still getting poon?
Yes and no. I'm in a relationship. I think I told you about that already.
I don't think you did.
Yeah, you told me.
Okay, I told her.
So.
I'm in a long distance relationship, but it's also an open relationship. So if I want to get laid, she's happy with it. If she gets laid, I'm happy with it. But the plan is by next year, around say April, we're out of here. And then I actually was talking to her about like going to Kentucky because you'd be out there, and she's already in Kansas. I know that's not nearby, but that's closer than California.
Yeah, it's not too far, actually. Pretty close.
But we went from like being like, from like when I first met her, it was just straight like horn dog hormones between her and me, and then it became like just friends, and then it was friends with benefits, and then she went through this litany of just douchebags that, like, put it this way, they wanted to do stuff with her that was gayer than what I thought was gay.
Oh, fuck.
One of her boyfriends wanted to do a thing called the video game blowjob contest. I said, what the hell is that?
What is that?
It's where so-and-so, her boyfriend at the time, would be on a couch with his two best friends, pants down, getting head from their girls, while they're playing a video game, literally right next to each other, knees touching, and you gotta like, oh, the first one that nuts loses. Oh no, I think the first one that nuts wins. Get the fuck away from that
Win.
shit.
Yeah, that means you have the best blowjob.
Yeah. But no, she's
Damn.
now she's gone from like 6 to midnight when it comes to the romantic bullshit, and I'm using it for my stand-up comedy. I'm gonna go to Derby's next week and do some stand-up. I got some new.
I'm going. You fool! I'm going with.
Okay, you're cool. Okay.
When are you going? Tuesday?
Yeah, Tuesday. I got to be there by about 6:30 to sign up.
You want me to pick you up?
Sure.
We'll talk.
Is it on Tuesdays or is it on Wednesdays? Is it on Wednesdays now?
I think it's on Tuesdays.
It's Tuesdays.
You might want to double check.
I already hit them up and they sent me a message a few days ago. Yeah, it's Wednesdays or Tuesdays. At 7:30 is when it starts, but 6:30 is when they start taking applications to do the open mic, and they're not charging.
No. Well,
makes
I think the
wonder.
open mic over at 3 Iron is pretty much gone. They just do it once a week now, and I don't know. I think they do it like Kill Tony. I'm not 100%. I think there's only like 2 or 3 comedians that show up though, so not a lot of people.
That was another reason why I didn't feel that I bombed when Chuck and Richard and Adrian said that stuff. It's like there was nobody there. How could I bomb? There's nobody there. There's at our best night. There's maybe 15 people there, and half of them are the comedians. Don't disrespect them because some of them are funny. But like, I want to do my stand up for you. No, you guys are apart. You're on this side of the line. You're not on the other side. We're supposed to be up here, as Jesse Hernandez would say. We're supposed to be up here, and the fans are supposed to be down here, so they understand that we're the show and they're not.
Yeah, that's a good philosophy.
So I got some news for you, though,
Chuck. What do you say about that?
Oh, yeah, Mama Bucks, what do you say?
What do you want?
What do you say about the fact that when people like me and Chuck do stand-up, that we should always view ourselves up here, whereas the fans should be down here, not out of disrespect, but because we're the show. They have to listen to the show. They have to pay attention to the show so they can actually be entertained.
I would address them and say, you came to the show to see a comedian, so sit there and shut your mouth and let me talk and do my show.
There it is. Well, I have a microphone.
So she agrees.
Yeah, I have a microphone, and you're gonna stand there.
Why would you go to a magician show if you don't want to see magic? Why would you participate in sex and know that the outcome might be a pregnancy?
I'm gonna tell you why.
Why do people do this?
I'm gonna tell you why, Mom Bucks. Because I'll tell you, the people at the 3 Iron didn't know there was a comedy show going on.
No, they never did. Yeah, they never did.
To be honest, they were just drinking beers, and then my boy Adrian went up there. It's like, this is an open mic, and this is what's going on. They go, oh fuck, and the brave ones stuck around until somebody said the N-word 18 times, and then they left to the other room.
I never knew who that was.
Wait, no. Tell me that story, because I actually never heard that story.
What? When Richard said the N-word 18 times? Yeah, you were there.
I don't remember the details. I don't.
Yeah, so basically there was like 6 college kids just drinking beers. One kind of a cute Asian. There was a couple other girls, and then they're guys. I don't know if they were friends. I don't know. They're like college kids, hippies. They're like, hey, it's an open mic, and you guys are here, and this is the crowd, and there's like 6 of them, and then the rest, there's like 9 comics.
Yeah.
And I think it was, a couple people went up there and just, shit the bed. I think Dick Power went in there like 3rd and just started saying the N-word, like, I want to say it was like 8 times in a row. I'm not exaggerating. And I was dying of laughter. It was pretty fucking funny. Because, like, naturally, he's the funniest dude by himself.
Uh-huh.
like not on stage, but by himself. He's naturally one of the funniest
Yeah.
motherfuckers.
Yeah.
So he just starts saying the N-word uncontrollably, and those people were like, "Mm-hmm," and then they just start walking out one by one, and then they all went to the other room, the fucking table in the front. So by the time homeboy went up and then I went up, there was nobody left. There was 0 people left. So that's why I started, saying my impersonation of a teapot. I started off stupid, then I started off, I did my act because like because no one was paying attention. And then I don't know, it went to a shit show, but it was pretty funny. Like I still had a lot of fun.
No, yeah. I mean, I enjoy doing the things we do and all the activities. They're a lot of fun. And so yeah, Mama Bucks, if you're down, actually, oh God, what the fuck? If you're down to go,
Mama Bucks is part of the Lifters Club. That's the Lifters Club hat.
That's the Lifters Club.
what do you lift? How much do you lift?
Well, so that's what you would think when you think of the Lifters Club. You think of weightlifting, but no, it's the Lifters Club is lifting yourself up from being negative. We found that out when she was out here on a boat, and we bought those hats on the boat. And she said, "I said, what are these?" She's like, "We're part of the Lifters Club, and this is the Roman Reigns putting up your one finger. That's the sign for the Lifters Club."
And damn if Big Bucks did not disappoint by telling me the next morning he didn't want to be part of the Lifters Club anymore.
Well,
and my loyal grandson said, "Don't worry, Grandma, I'm still part of the Lifters Club."
do you want to know?
Not Big Bucks.
Do you want to know why I didn't want to join the Lifters Club anymore?
What's up?
Why? Because you hurt my feelings.
Well, she was trying to recruit everybody to be in the Lifters Club. She went to the security guard, and I guess he was a security guard. I don't know if he was a security guard or a cop. She's like, "Hey, you know what? This is the Lifters Club, and I think you should be part of the Lifters Club." He's like, "What?" And he's like, "Well, we're the lifters, and you got to have a good personality, and you got to be inspirational." And I'm all, "What the fuck are you doing? Not everybody can be in this club." And number one, and I have to approve the members. And she just started recruiting. I go, "Fuck this club. I'm out. I quit like 10 minutes in."
It don't matter.
It's like the bit in The Simpsons. It's the No Homers Club. Hey, you let Homer Joe in? Yes, the No Homers Club. We're allowed one Homer.
It's how it was. Yeah. So that's the only reason I jumped myself out.
That's all right.
So I got
me and Brandon are still part of it.
I got some news for Chuck though. This is actually kind of cute.
What's that?
So yesterday I went did some shopping for equipment for the movie, and we also started doing some table reads for the characters, and like the 3 main characters that are meant to represent you, Richard, and me, all had questions about you. They're like, so the guy that's playing you, his name's Josh, and he goes, so like, what is this guy like? And I told him, I said, look, here are some boozing dudes, Chuck's Effects audio podcast episodes. There's some videos. Those are his mannerisms. Think he's a nice guy, but he's also an asshole. But he's also the most stable person that we know. So it's kind of like, when we're getting ready to
boozing dudes,
huh?
You had him watch the YouTubes.
Oh yeah, I had him watch them. Yeah, I had him watch the Emily and Travis date.
Oh, that's the greatest.
Yeah, and I had them watch
that's a good one, man.
And just like the kind of like the way you talked and Richard talked when we had like the Raquel, the punk DJs in Canada, and the Shark Club guys. Because I mean I know you weren't on there too much, but you did work yourself into it, so that way they could kind of see like your tone of acceptance and anger and like the way, again, I'm picturing that again, it's just you times 20. So you're this very sarcastic asshole, but at the same time, you're the more serious and smarter one of the three of us. So you're Mo, while me and Richard are Larry and Curly.
I can't wait to watch this fucking movie.
Quite frankly, I don't think Chuck's an asshole. I think he's stern. He has boundaries. And I think that's what you see coming across. Chuck's
Oh.
not an asshole.
Well, no, yes,
He has boundaries.
I
He only allows so much,
Mm.
and then he puts a stop to it. So he's firm. He's firm and he's secure with himself.
Oh.
That's a secure man right there.
Of course. I just like the way that
Yeah.
like me and Chuck and Richard have always talked. It's not like we're gonna be like, hey Chuck, you're the most decent, honest sweetheart of a man. I hope to have your babies one day.
That's what you should be saying. That's what you should be saying.
That's what you should be saying. No. Well,
anyway,
so there's this. Yeah, go ahead.
we got one more table read. Hopefully before the end of November. Then I have the Blink concert, and then we're already trying to schedule for the first shoot. We have almost all the locations locked down except for one.
How did you find somebody to cast for Richard?
I did I put out some leaflets on a bunch of the filmmaker websites on our groups on Facebook, as well as on FetLife, and I asked people to send me stuff of them where they actually, it wasn't just them in front of the camera going like, it wasn't them doing this in front of a camera. I said, like, listen, here, if you don't have anything you can show me, here's what you do. You record me, you doing the monologue from Dogma, and then we'll talk. So the guy playing you, his name is Josh. The guy playing Richard,
You imagine,
name is...
Mom, you imagine the headshots is from a FetLife person, just got like a gag in his fucking mouth and a fucking dominatrix outfit.
You know what's funny actually is that I actually I was talking to this one chick for a little while, and when I told her, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna be making, I don't say movie, I say project, and then if she's still curious to know what I'm talking about when I say a project, then I eventually say it's a movie. And I had written this one character, and she was like, I'd love to play the character. However, I haven't gotten back to her, so now I'm thinking actually Mama Buck should be in it.
Did you know that Mama Bucks? Did you know that DK once was a producer on a movie, and he said to the cast, "Who wants to be Weinstein?" He's all right. Who's ready to be Weinstein? This is the funniest fucking line.
I remember
so
that too.
Fucking funny.
I do have a question for DK. So why would you make a movie and include somebody's character that you do not like?
First off, to answer your first question, 8 inches.
That wasn't a question.
I know.
Did I lose something?
No. Okay, check this out. Well, I started writing the script. Gosh, well before Richard was actually, really showing his true colors. And when I actually put out the feelers for people that might be interested in being in this project, I said,
life.
No, from everywhere. Come on, can you guys not stereotype me that much, that often? God damn.
It's all right.
Anyway,
sorry, Joe.
I know. Okay. But I had these people. I told everybody though when I put out the ad for the character of Richard that I said these characters are based on real people, just their personalities times 10. And then I put in quotations that the character of Richard is no longer really a part of the project. So by all means, by all intents and purposes, the character that is Richard can have his name changed. Doesn't have to be a man, Doesn't have to be a wet bat. Pretending that he's German, because he looks so German. So yeah, basically the name of Richard is there more or less as a placeholder, and I'm willing, when it comes to his character, to change up some lines. Like we did a read through with the character that plays Richard's character Giovanni, and we were trying to get him to kind of get an idea for how, like, I think I'm not alone in this. Richard was so much more funnier when we first knew him versus in the last, like, say 10 years. His hilarity, both light and dark humor, really was non-existent, and it got boring. At least I thought it did.
Jeez.
Tell me how you really
Tell
feel.
us how you really feel.
Ah, beat you to it, bitch. No,
I heard there was an echo.
Yeah.
But yeah,
it.
man, that's so basically you wrote Richard out of the movie.
Yeah, the lines are still there, and they are kind of based on what I think he would say. But yeah, it should be changed completely. But I wrote this one character that's a drug dealer, and it was gonna be this chick who had to have a more like wild look. And I was like thinking like, Mama Bucks kind of has a wild look.
Mm-hmm.
Like you give her an hour to pick out an outfit and just pretend that she's selling coke, she's gonna have all the fun she wants.
Oh, yeah.
Sign me up.
Yeah.
Sign her up.
All right, cool. You're only in one scene, and it's a short scene, but yeah, you're in it. And
that's all right. That's all I could memorize.
Good. Oh, and you get to slap me, or at least the person playing me.
Hello.
There you go.
So Big Bucks, what's going on your end over there?
So I just signed up for a TV show. There's a casting. I just got this today. It's a casting in Kentucky has come, and it's time to chase your lifelong dream. I'm gonna share this with the screen with you guys. Hold on. Let's see here. Let's see here. Let's see here. Let's see here. There it is. So I don't know if you can see it. You see it?
Just read it, motherfucker.
No.
I don't see it.
No. All right.
There it is. There it is. There it is.
Oh, okay.
It's your
There
time.
it is.
Confetti, your moment has come.
So I seen this, and I don't know if it's like a fake thing trying to get my information, but I gave it to him. Who cares? And basically, what it is, a major cable network is casting an empowering new TV series for men and women 40 plus. This has got to be a scam. But fuck it, I applied for it. I gave you some fake info. In Kentucky, who feel the timing is right to pursue the lifelong dream of becoming bold like a firefighter, a cheerleader, a ballroom dancer, a race car driver, a magician, a cowboy, a figure skater. Anyways, and basically what this is maybe you raise kids, built a career, or cared for everyone else, and now it's your turn. If you are cast, experts will guide you and provide training towards a life-changing goal. So basically, if you missed, I got a Mama Bucks on this one. If you missed you fucked up your dreams because you had to go and raise a family, they're going to give you the opportunity to become what you wanted to be. So guess the two things I put there that I wanted to be. Yes.
A DJ or pro wrestler?
Race car driver.
A race car driver, Mom?
Yep.
No. The fuck? When did I ever want to become a race car driver?
You didn't, but I think now that you're old, that's what you want to do. No?
No.
Well, it's... You know what I think this is?
What?
I think this is, because I've seen many flyers like this, is what it is it's a school that's going to do teaching. So they're going to pull you in, and then
Oh,
they're going to say, "Hey, it's so much money, and we're going to give you some acting skills,
oh,
and
shit.
yeah, we're going to get you some acting
Oh,
skills, and we're going to go ahead and see if we can book you on a few things and send you on." Yeah, that's what it is.
oh, fuck. You might be right.
Yeah,
I
I've
remember when
seen
they
these
pulled.
before.
Remember I went to one of those things.
Yeah, when you were little.
And you're
Yeah,
gonna get
well, I went one
abused
later on in life
like
too.
Corey Feldman.
But I'll tell you, the two things. One was a pro wrestler.
See, I called it.
DK got. The second one is on this list, and I
A
put
cheerleader.
magician. A
Oh, I
magician,
didn't
Mom.
see that word. Yeah. I didn't read it all. I didn't even see the wrestling one.
Remember I did magic?
Yeah. Well, yeah, I know that's all
Hold on,
you.
hold on, hold on. DK, what was my magic name?
I don't remember.
Mama
I
Bucks,
don't
what was
know.
it?
I don't know.
The Amazing Chuck.
That's what we call you every day.
The Amazing Chuck. We did a video
Oh,
with Madison, and I sold the Amazing Chuck t-shirts. And then DK couldn't get an Amazing Chuck t-shirt because he was selling drugs to kids. You remember that video?
yeah.
That's what I'm saying. So this is the eligibility, whatever. This is whatever. This is the application I filled out, and whatever. And then it comes down to, um, uh, what lifelong dream have you always wanted to pursue? What about you, Mama Bucks? What lifelong dream have you always wanted to pursue?
I'm going to be honest with you. There's no lifelong dream I want to pursue. There's none.
You don't want to. You never wanted to be a singer.
It's it it came and go when it came and go, but
What if you were singing?
every 10 years somebody changes. And I think that's where it changed. It changed in the last 10 years where I don't really want to be anything. But I think with this application, I'm looking over this application. So is what you're doing is you're filling out this application, you're answering their questions. So is what they're going to do is they're going to call you in, they're going to say, "Hey, come on in, we could do this." And it looks like you want to be this and you want to be this, and we can help you get there. And then at the very end of their spiel, they're going to say it's so much a month.
Mom, if that's the case, I'm going in with a camera and I'm overdoing it. I'm gonna go, I always wanted to be a magician, and then I'll fucking make a card disappear. And then I'm gonna wear a fucking sparkly suit.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that fucking glows. Like it's a very sparkly suit, like Rainbow Randolph. I always wanted to do magic. And then I'm gonna take it off, and then I wanted to be a pro wrestler. So at least I get footage from it. And then it'd be funny. And then they'll say,
Yeah.
it's only $500 a month. I'm like, oh, fuck that, right? And then I'll stomp out my biggest mistake of your lives. Then I'll move right. I'll exit the building.
Well, let me give you some advice. Take the camera with you.
Oh, I am. We'll see how it goes. You might be right though. I think you're right.
I got my neighbors pissed off at me because they say I'm possessed.
Oh, well, let's talk about that. Mama Bucks is saying that she is psychic. She's saying she has psychic powers. Mama Bucks, tell DK what you've been telling me.
Um, I can just go over the last 3 4 days and clarify it. But not only so I do hear spirits. They communicate with me, and 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 everything that is being said or told, I'm validating it with other people that I don't even know the answer to. So how could I be wrong? But just a quick I'll go through the recents. Like last night I was doing some ghost hunting. I said, "Is there any spirits that like to come through?" And they said, "John." And I said, John's right here. And I said, "Is there what would you like to say to John?" Or "Who are you?" Or "What would you like to say?" And they said, "It's Ruth." And I said, "Oh, Ruth, how are you?" And I said, "John, your mom's on talking." And I said, "Ruth, I said, Ruth, I said, is there anybody, that you want to talk to or you want to communicate with? She goes, Wyatt, I miss my family.
Oh fuck.
I have proof. I have proof.
Was
I
she
went to the
alive?
graveyard the other day.
Wait, no, was she alive when
No,
White was
no,
dead?
no, no, no. Um, I went to the graveyard the other day with Tyler. We were in a mausoleum. There was an older couple looking at the wall too. Um, the spirit said, I'm Evelyn. And I said, okay, and where are you? Because this is a big place, so I have to find you. She goes, make a right. And when I looked to right, there was an older couple and they were just walking out. And I said, oh, okay. And I'm still like looking for Evelyn on these walls. And then Tyler's like, yeah, Grandma, I just want to go. So in front of us, the old couple just went ahead and left and pulled out before we did. And they got to the stop sign and the damn license plate said Evelyn. So obviously I
Oh,
was in this mausoleum and that message was for Evelyn. And that lady's name probably was Evelyn. And that's why her license plate, when I pulled out, said Evelyn. And I wanted to pull the car over and let her know that spirit is trying to contact her. And I thought, Carol, that's going too far. You can't pull cars over. Um, I just there is so much. I went to the bar last week. A guy came through. I don't know what his name was. I forget it now. And I said, "How did you die?" He
slut.
says, liver." He said, "Liver." And
Mm.
I said, "Oh, okay. Where did you sit?" He says, "I'm next to you." And I said, "Okay." So I called the bartender over, and there's nobody in the bar. It's just me and her and Mike. And I told the bartender, I said, hey, did so and so, a guy named so and so used to come in here? She goes, yeah, he died from cirrhosis of the liver. I said, let me
Mm.
ask you a question. Where did he sit? She goes, right there next to you.
Fuck.
It just, you can't make this stuff up. You can't make it up. And then I go out this morning and I'm telling my neighbor, what's really going on. She's like, yeah, you're possessed and that's not good. And that's not a man of God. I mean, a woman of God. I just said, well, I feel like I'm giving the message to others, so I feel like I'm doing a good job.
She says she also predicted that Charlie Kirk would die the next day.
Oh yeah. So the boys, you think I'm kidding? A voice came over and said, and I watch his videos off and on, but a voice came over and said, Charlie Kirk's gonna get shot. The next day, sure enough, he was shot. I I
Uh,
can't make this crap up. I mean,
Should we get
whatever is happening, whether I'm possessed, I don't know, but
what
it's really full-fledged.
can you predict DK's future?
I can't no, I can't predict the lottery. I can only transmit what is being said to me
well?
in hopes that you understand what I'm saying.
Well, I have a question. Do you think we should even
Mm.
give Charlie Kirk the time of day to talk about his situation now that he's dead, or just move on? I didn't like the guy, so
I'm
or I
definitely
wasn't a
I'm
fan.
definitely trying to channel him. No, and a lot of gays and fags and LGBTQTs, none of them are fans, and you fall in that category.
Well, I guess we do.
So that just shows me why you're off in the left area. Yeah, you're definitely blue, and you've got a blue hat on. It explains it.
I think I think this kind of upsetted a lot of I was gonna talk real briefly about it, but obviously being an independent guy that looks at both sides, and I know a lot of parties don't like that. Well, I don't give a fuck what they like.
Yeah.
But I feel obviously just it's sad that someone that young did get shot. A lot of people says it's because of what he was saying, but they just released. Here's the thing: they just caught the guy, and the pic. So this is what I want to bring to you guys' attention. They just caught the guy, and his dad is the one who turned him in, but the family was pro Trump, and there's even pictures of this guy that had a like a Trump costume on. So I don't know. Obviously, maybe he's just deferred from the family. But the question here, I'm gonna ask each one of you: Would you turn your kid in if you had a kid, Joe? would you turn your kid in to the police if you knew he was on FBI's most wanted list?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
What about you, DK?
Only only if his name's Mike. I would not turn in my Chuck and I wouldn't turn in Chris. But I would
Oh,
turn
okay.
in Mike. Yes.
Okay, good,
Yes.
good, 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 good.
Yes.
Yeah,
But I would
that's what
not
I was
turn
hoping.
in but I wouldn't turn in Chuck and I wouldn't turn in Mike. I
Yeah.
mean, Chris. Mike, yes.
Can't blame you.
Would you, DK? Would you turn in one of your let's just say your most loved sibling? I don't know, maybe your mom. Say your mom
Yeah. Does
killed
he have a
Charlie
love
Kirk.
sibling?
No,
Would you turn your mom in?
no.
No. Yeah, I would. If Brandon did that shit, I'm like, oh, I don't know. I don't watch TV.
You know what's
I
funny?
wouldn't talk to him on the phone about it. I was like this. I said, I would just tell him in private, like, hey, you need to flee the motherfucking country, dude. Like, I'm not gonna be in prison for him, but I'm
Yeah.
not gonna turn him in.
Oh man.
On the same aspect.
So
Yeah.
you unbeknownstly did something that made me laugh my ass off like maybe a month and a half ago, and I forgot to tell you.
How's that?
So like back in the '80s, when it was like midnight to 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 sunup, HBO would play like crazy fucked up horror movies. I'm not talking like Cinematic. I'm talking just like the most B-rated, bloodiest, nudist movies ever. And I remember seeing these several movies that were like one was about a bunch of kids during the Civil War who took upon themselves to help killing Union soldiers, and they're like 12 years old, and they're like eating them and killing them this and that. And there's one where it's like a woman gives birth to like some sort of antichrist fetus that's trying to kill her in her house. And I was like, where did I see all these movies? And then it was on your Instagram feed. It was just something you randomly posted. All these movies that I've been looking for are in an anthology movie from the 1980s starring Vincent Price. So you know what? Movie night tonight, along with a blowjob.
Oh, dude, I love sending you the odd shit like that because I know you would get these movies or at least watch them. That's why I send that shit to you. I think of you with the shit like that because like there's nobody else that would appreciate it more than you.
Well, yeah, I actually do really appreciate it also because like there are three people that regularly send me shit, and it's you, it's Brittany Pumpkin, and Athena's husband Sage. And I rarely watch the stuff that Sage sends because it's anime stuff, and I'm not into anime. It's like a gift you shit. Pumpkin, she ends up talking, telling me the jokes before I even get a chance to watch them. So I'm like, I don't even bother watching them. But yours is like they're constant, but not like repeat constant, where it's like you're bombarding me with fucking random Instagram shit. So,
Oh no!
So I watch it.
If you have too many, that's kind of an unwritten rule in Instagram. Yeah. If you send more than like 3 at one time, then I'm not watching them.
Exactly, and that happened to me with Sage and Pumpkin.
I'll send like 6 at one time. I'm like,
yeah.
You gotta at least laugh at my last one that I send you, or acknowledge it, or are you not getting another? So I'm not gonna send too much shit because it takes away from the funny.
It's either you or Pumpkin that sends me videos from Nickelodeon's All That with that now the producer being the pedophile that he is. And I'm just like, oh, that's that fuck.
I send you like the gayest shit too, the funniest gayest shit. There's like clips rolling around, and it's like he's like, "Hey, you guys gotta get back to work." And he's all, "Well, you can work on this dick." And then he goes, "Hey," he's all, "What did you say?" It's like, "You heard me, you fucker." He's all, "You heard me, you fucking faggot. Suck this fucking dick." And then it goes, "No," and then it just zooms on his face. There's like 2 scenarios like that. It's the funniest fucking setup. And it's like the funniest shit ever I've ever seen. It's like I send you that shit. Like if you look up that shit, that's the funniest fucking thing.
I remember this. Check this out. So when after Saved by the Bell basically ended before the college years, they had a handful of extras that were regulars on the show. In the background, they had maybe one or two lines every other episode, that kind of deal. Featured extras.
Yeah.
Anyways, Tom Green found a gay porn that had two of the extras from Saved by the Bell in a gay porn, and the acting was terrible. There's this one black guy just chilling on a couch like this. And a firefighter man busted in. Where's the fire? And the guy goes, Eric, the fire's in my pants. And Eric, the firefighter's all, well, you got me here. What do you want me to do now? And by the way, that's exactly how it sounds. He was not trying to be acting at all. He's all, well, you got me here. What do you want me to do now? How do I put the fire out?
Yeah.
I want you to put the fire out in my pants. And then they showed them two fucking, but like with black bars over the actual fucking
dicks. Yeah, it was taboo to, because back in the day, the Showtime and all that, they would show like mad humping.
Yeah.
And but no dicks, and there'd be no dicks. You would see tits, and they'd be pretending to fuck, but it was just tits and grabbing the tits, and then sometimes you see a little bit of bush.
Yeah.
But you didn't see actually no vagina get penetrated.
Yeah.
Or a hard dick on Showtime.
What are you doing? Scratching your butt?
Yes, very good. Thank you.
Yeah. Yep. He starts eating it. Sucking on his fingers. Now they have a lot of like shit films. You know who made a lot of shit films? The Black Ranger. What's his name? Zach Taylor. He's made a lot of like
Backyard Dogs
TV shows.
Backyard Dogs.
Yeah, Backyard Dogs. But I think there's a couple other ones too that were like really terrible.
Well, I know
I've seen him in like funny clips.
I guess if you want to say like the biggest thing that he's been in as far as a movie goes, he was actually in that Andy Samberg movie Pop Star.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, they're doing a thing
funny.
where they show all these feeds from people's like Instagram and TikToks and Snapchats about how like Andy Samberg's character fucked up, and just randomly in the corner there he is, Walter Jones, the 9-fingered ranger. It's like, oh damn it, Connor, for real, what happened, man? And I'm like, bitch, don't act like you ain't got 10 fingers. Exactly. You know you only got 9.
Hey, I was thinking about bringing, but I was watching the funniest, like I was so bored because Michelle and Brandon are out in Las Vegas area right now. Do you know who Brandon ran into?
Who?
Guess what wrestler? Current roster.
WWE or AEW?
WWE.
Bo
Dallas.
Bo Dallas. Okay.
No, Bo Dallas. He's like, he said, hey, he's seen him on the subway to go get a rental car. He's all, man. He's all, I wonder if that's Bo Dallas. And he's all, can I get he asked for Michelle's phone. And he goes, is it? And then he Googles an image of Bo Dallas. It's exactly what he's wearing on the subway.
Hold on.
So.
Here.
All right.
Okay, here.
Looks like DK is busy.
Sorry. Yeah.
But it was exactly. It was. There you go. But it was him. I guess he was pretty cool. He says he was real soft spoken. He's like, "Are you Bo Dallas?" He goes, "Yes, I am." I guess he took a picture with him. As a matter of fact, I am Bo Dallas. So yeah, it was Bo Dallas.
That guy's career went from like up and downs for shit right there. I tell you what, he's all big in NXT.
It's like they don't use him. But he's so soft spoken, man.
There's apparently some sort of revolt in WWE right now when it comes to the way they've been cutting people and hiring new workers that just don't seem to be getting over.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know, but that's what's been going on. I'm gonna play this fucking clip I was talking about since I did pull it up, and it's silly. The ones I sent to
Shoes
DK.
and shirts are required.
No, they're not.
Yeah, what are you doing?
It's hot.
Yeah, it's
Oh
hot.
man.
It's not actually not. Is it hot inside your house? I do air conditioning now.
We do, but still it's hot.
Let's do this clip.
He does air conditioning.
Let's do this clip.
I
We can't hear it.
Yeah.
Did you hear it?
No, we can't.
No.
No, we can't hear it.
You can't hear it? Oh, fuck.
No.
Damn. It was funny. The people at home heard it. The people at home heard it. It goes big on your knees like a bitch. It's the funniest fucking clip, man. The shit I pull up. I'll let you hear the audio right now, since you've seen the video.
Okay.
God damn, it's funny. Why not? I mean, we're not doing nothing. You're not doing nothing. Let's see. Okay, here we go. Oh, hold on.
So you guys get up here and go back to work. Come on, man. We're great. Fuck your rate. 15 cars here that need any service. Now get back to it.
Listen here, fucker. The only thing needs service around here is our cars. So get on your knees. Like a bitch.
The only thing that needs service around here is our cops. Can you imagine telling your boss that? That's so funny.
I just saw
Yeah, that's hilarious.
Steve Buscemi's in the new season of Wednesday. You know, Wednesday Addams.
Yeah.
And the character is right up his alley as being creepy and silly and goofy and never leave your kids alone with him type attitude.
Mm.
In other words, we call the DK.
Yes. The DK Murphs. You know, I was watching some old YouTube videos, man. They are pretty fucking funny. I seen the one with Moon and Eddie's first date. God, it was good. The only thing that made it better is if we mic'd up them while they were eating and had like a hidden camera just videotaping the thing. It would have been so fucking funny.
Yeah.
His
And then there
first
was
and last date.
Yeah, there was a video too on how we called a bunch of hookers.
Yeah,
on that Lizard Escorts, and they were like, I was like, how much? And they're like, they weren't having it. Because Jesse called him, and he's like, well, I have a virgin friend. It's a click, click, fuck your virgin friend. You gotta get it straight to the point with some of these motherfuckers. They don't want to hear you bullshit. Just like Mama Bucks they're all business. Mama Bucks try to get me to be on this farm because we have this horse farm next door to me, and she tried to call this fucking farm because I'm obsessed with this little mini horse, and she was explaining it just like we were explaining Eddie being a virgin, and the girl hung up on her. It's fucked up. But anyways, must have been there.
Well, yeah, I'm gonna go.
You must have been there. I don't know.
Well, I still talk to Moon every once in a while.
How's she doing?
She lost a
weight?
bunch of weight. Oh, a lot.
Really?
Yeah. She still looks.
She lost her.
A little bit, yeah.
She lost her tits.
Just a little bit.
Yeah.
But no, with her, see, the thing is that she was such a big girl for so long, so she has that extra flab now, and it's not like terribly disgusting, but like you can tell that she's trying to hide it all the time. But she also, because she was also more of a happy-go-lucky chubby girl. When she smiles now, it looks really uncomfortable, to be quite honest. I'm not trying to be mean. It's just like, she would post these really cute pictures of her being a bit sick and being like, and now she posts pictures where it's like this.
She's all, mm, mm.
Yeah,
Show
I
us a
get,
picture.
Show us a picture.
Show us a picture.
Oh, he's on his phone right now. He can't.
I'm on my
Oh, you're
phone.
on your phone. Oh,
Yeah,
Let's
he
see
would have
what,
to.
let's
I
see
don't
the,
know if there's
no,
a
I
share
can't. I
feature.
can't. No. All
it's all right. Don't do it.
right, I
Don't
won't.
do it.
Find
I'll look
a
it up.
nickel perfect. Yeah.
Are you in the bathroom?
No.
Mama Bucks was in the bathroom downing Pepto-Bismol.
Pepto-Bismol.
I know. I saw.
We seen
I
her
could tell.
chugging it.
Chug that.
It's
I've been
part of my
drinking that
diet.
shit. Me too. I've been drinking that shit too because of the acidity and some of the shit I eat. That's my doctor said to get off of Tums and try the liquid. We're all getting old, okay? We're all getting old. Now it's part of our routine to take pills. What is that? Some
What is
gummies?
that?
Looks like some
The
gummies.
camera's so messed up you can't see much.
Yeah. Just read it off to us. It looks like edibles.
It looks like
500
it.
milligrams.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's
500.
500 milligram edibles.
Mm.
Fuck. Why are we're getting too old? What age do you think it's just inappropriate now to go to a club or a club? At what age do you
What
stop
kind of
going to
club?
clubs?
You're talking like
Say
a
if it's a
dancing
dance
nightclub?
club.
Oh man.
Say a dancing nightclub. What age is it? Just you can't go there anymore.
34. After 34, that's
Yeah.
it.
I would say
Yeah.
you can keep going as long as you want. Enjoy yourself. Enjoy those hot girls dancing. And that's your viewing right there.
I
I
can just see
remember
it
in my
now.
20s. Oh, go ahead.
I can just see it now. Mama Bucks goes to a dancing nightclub, and she's dancing, and like we just kind of see it from her point of view where she's really just getting down, going back and forth. She's really going for it, and then it cuts to us, and everyone in the nightclub is like making sure that like she doesn't teeter and fall. Like whoa, and she's just like this.
You know why Mama Bucks is any age? Because she goes to nightclubs.
Oh,
She
her
goes to
I'll invite
nightclubs
you
and
to my
does
party.
that.
when it comes to nightclubs, her catchphrase is, "You must be this old to ride."
I went to a nightclub with Mama Bucks and Mike was there and his friend was there. I only remember Mama Bucks was like, I don't know if she was groping some girls' titties or something like to
I
that
was sucking
nature.
on her titties.
She was sucking
Oh,
on her titties. And
sucking on my titties like you wanted.
yeah, it was fucking wild. And it was a good
It was
time,
hot.
but she was sucking on some tits.
And Michelle's
That's
like,
my mama.
oh, look
Yeah,
what your mother's doing. He goes, leave my mom alone. She's enjoying herself.
yeah.
Mm.
She's having the time of her life.
Leave her alone.
I remember being in the club in my 20s, and then I'd seen like an old man had like those glow sticks putting around
Oh,
and
with the
shit.
fingers?
It was
With the fingers?
with the fingers, and everyone was like, "Go, go, Blue!" And they're calling my boy Blue. He's like my boy Blue from old school.
Yeah.
They're all go Blue, and he was like fucking like living his life. So I guess it is any age, but I would say if you're there to pick up girls and you're in your fucking 40s, probably too old
No.
for you.
No, well,
No.
I'll put it this way: if you're going to a club to pick up girls and you're in your 40s, you better have very great game. We're talking like next level shit, because otherwise, yeah, get the fuck out of there.
Yeah, I agree. It is fucking crazy. What was I gonna say? I will be there in your guys' neck of the woods in November around Thanksgiving time. I don't know if I'll
Yeah, I'm
do
going to come
stand
and
up.
pick
I don't know if
PK up and bring him out there.
I don't know. I don't know if there's any open mics, but we'll figure something out. I maybe have a half a day. That's it. All right, y'all. We'll see you till next week. Thank you
Bye.
very much for watching.